Emotions running hot in and around Ferguson, Missouri in the hours after a grand jury decided not to indict Officer Darren Wilson in the shooting death of Michael Brown.
The physical and scientific evidence examined by the grand jury, combined with the witness statements supported and substantiated by that physical evidence, tells the accurate and tragic story of what happened.
Protesters, once peacefully gathered, first turning their frustration on a police car.
A St. Louis County police car has had its windows busted out.
Moments later, that cruiser engulfed in flames, and more fires soon to follow. Countless local businesses, among them a pizza restaurant, a drugstore, a car lot, all set on fire. Other stores broken into and looted. Gunfire erupting at several locations.
But I didn't see a lot of peaceful protest out there tonight, and I'm disappointed about that. I'm not saying there weren't folks out there that were out there for the right reason. I'm not saying that wasn't the case, but I am saying that unfortunately this spun out of control.
Caught in the middle, those peaceful demonstrators hoping to make their voices heard above the chaos.
We definitely have done something here that is going to impact our community for a long time and impact our region. That's not how we create change. Change is created through our voice and not through destruction of our community.
Meanwhile, protests and demonstrations quickly spreading across the nation, from New York City south to Washington, D.C., west to Oakland, California, and in cities across the middle of America.
There are ways of channeling your concerns constructively, and there are ways of channeling your concerns destructively. Michael Brown's parents understand what it means to be constructive.
Frustrations have been building since Officer Wilson shot and killed Brown, who was unarmed back in August. Factual details about the shooting have been scarce, while a grand jury has privately considered evidence and testimony in the case. Through it all, supporters of both Brown and Wilson speaking out for truth and justice. Their reactions Monday night opposed, but resolute. Officer Wilson sharing his thoughts in a letter from a family spokesperson.
To all of the pro-Officer Wilson supporters, I would like to thank you all for standing up for me during this stressful time.
While the Brown family expressed a longing for justice.
We are profoundly disappointed that the killer of our child will not face the consequence of his actions.
In the hours after the grand jury's decision was announced, a slew of documents were released, providing in many ways the first public examination of what actually happened between Wilson and Brown. And in the coming days, as more details are revealed, a nationwide passion and desire for a revelation of the truth will continue to burn as a fresh light is cast on the evidence presented to that grand jury, all while a community at the heart of the nation copes with the manifestations of frustration, anger, and passion.